everyone, my name is Laura and this is Felix. From Copenhagen, but we're here today in New York.
Hi, so we're going to be taking you guys around the city and teaching you about the environment.
Our main focus is bike path and why it's so important that you get out of your car and on a bike right now.
Yeah, but we have a busy schedule in front of us, so let's get going.
Right now I'm outside Wendy's house. She is the founder of Green Maps System NYC. So I'm gonna go interview her and talk to her. I'm so excited, so let's get this started.
We're not like your city where you all grew up with knowing what these lanes are. Some of them came on yesterday. So people are learning the new behavior.
Okay.
There's new bike lanes all the time. Every May, the city of New York puts out a new edition of the city's bike map and says how many more miles they added in the last year. May is Bike Month here, and that's another thing that's been very important to kind of raising. We started with Bike to Work Day in the 90s, and then it became Bike to Work Week, and now it's Bike to Work Month, and it's really about 2 months long. Parking is very expensive in New York City, and I actually think bikes are a really sexy way to fight climate change. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That was easy.
That was great.
Okay guys, so right now we're outside the apartment where Monica is working, and she is a member of the environmental group that's called 350 NYC, and we have to go inside and interview her, so let's go.
I live in one of the outer boroughs. I don't live in Manhattan, so I drive a lot.
Yeah.
But I drive an electric hybrid car.
Okay.
Just for the record. Everybody has to understand that everybody can make a difference.
Yeah.
Not to wait for the mayor or the city council or some big policy maker or some big initiative. We all have to make good choices every day, just even if it's changing a light bulb, whatever it is. And that's not enough, of course, but there are many things, and we're all part of the problem, even if we don't want to be, we are. And because we use energy, and we use transportation, and we all have to learn what we can do and make a commitment.
Now I'm going to meet up with Laura, and we're going to grab something to eat, and then after that we are going to go meet a guy named Clarence. See ya.
I came to New York City in 1991, and one of the first things I did was I bought a bicycle and realized it was really tough to get around the city. I bought a bicycle at a place called Metro Bikes, I think, and it was on 50th Street and 10th Avenue, which is in Upper Manhattan. And I had to go to Brooklyn. I had no idea how to get there. I looked at a subway map. I rode down Broadway, which at that point was just nothing but car. It was a giant car sewer, you know. Not like some of the good parts of Broadway that we have today. So I immediately wanted to get involved with trying to make things better. You know, we're getting moms and people in Dutch bikes out on riding around with their kids. We see younger people riding, older people. People enjoy the city bike. That's made a big difference because it makes the bikes visible. So more and more people see all these people riding city bike. And I don't know if you're even aware, but recently a study just came out in the United States. Out of 94 cities, and that's 35 million trips that have bike share, 94 cities, there's not been one fatality. And that's going back almost 9 years. People really don't ride a bike so much for the environmental for the environmental part of it. It's really about the convenience. It's a good thing, and they think it's good for the environment, but people ride bikes here more and more because it's convenient, because you're not stuck on mass transit, which is going slowly, that you have freedom to move about, that it's healthy, because these days people have a hard time working exercise into their, you know, routine. So I think, you know, whereas it's good, and I think it's helping, you know, it's a good reason, but it's not the primary reason. People are doing it because it's easy and, you know, affordable. You know, even coming over here today, I had some subway problems. So I just took a subway as far as I could that made sense, and just jumped on a bike and rode down here the rest of the way.
That was it.
Really? All right, good.
That's perfect.
What did we learn?
So we learned about you can do a lot of different things individually for the environment. You can, for example, recycle, and you can eat organically.
Or you can ride a bike. And
Yeah,
it's healthy
exactly.
for you.
And it's fun and it's cheap.
It's cheaper than owning a car.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's helping the environment by reducing the CO2 emissions.
Yeah, so it's basically the perfect way to get around the city.
It's a great way to get around
It
the
is.
city. It's bikes. We'll go bikes.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye! Bye!